Not in the mood lately? Well, it can be distressing. It may also point to an underlying health condition. Our next guest says don't just gloss over it or deal with it. Dr. Leah Millheiser is a clinical assistant professor of obstetrics and gynecology at Stanford University, and she joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
So broadly, how important is a healthy sex life for women specifically?
You know, it's incredibly important. I see a number of women every day in my practice who come in. I specialize in sexual medicine, so that's what I do. And they come in because they're motivated to improve their sexual function because it's not only important to their relationship and intimacy, but they know that it aspects their overall quality of life and well-being. If you look at research that's been done in women with low sex drive, they've actually shown that women who don't have the sex drive that they desire, it negatively impacts their body image, their self-esteem, obviously their relationship, but it also has these tentacles that extend into their outside world. So their job performance, their interaction with their peers and their children. So it's really important for women to talk about sexual concerns and their sexual function. And for many women, that can be a hard conversation.
I mentioned it could be a sign of something underlying. So medically, in your experience, what could be going on?
Yeah, so, you know, there's two different things that could be happening. There are female sexual concerns, which are quite common throughout a woman's life. That's not sexual dysfunction. But those are, you know, concerns that come and go with desire or arousal. When we talk about sexual dysfunction, it's something different. It's a little bit more concerning. You know, and that is where a woman really needs to talk to her healthcare provider to get more information and to see if that's something that she's experiencing.
I imagine like embarrassment is part of the reason why women wouldn't initiate that conversation. So what do you want them to take away from our time here this morning?
Sure. So, you know, thank you for bringing up the embarrassment issue. You know, it's a hard conversation to have, but it's a conversation that your healthcare provider wants to have with you. You know, female sexual dysfunction, it's chronic in nature. It's been there for a while. It doesn't get better with a vacation or getting away from the kids. And it's really bothersome to a woman. So I would say, first of all, start with something simple. There's a great new website called findmyspark.com. It was created by the American Sexual Health Association with support from Valiant. It was created with clinicians like me who are experts in the field of sexual health. And what it does is it educates women on what female sexual dysfunction is. It gives you tips and tools of how to speak to your doctor about it. It really is there to empower women to get more information. So I would say, number one, you're not alone. Number two, get educated. Go to findmyspark.com. Number three, absolutely talk to your healthcare provider because there are treatment options available, both medical and psychological. So you just have to find the one that's right for you, but don't suffer in silence because so many women are going through it.
Well, who knows who's watching now and might find that this was all the motivation they needed. Dr. Leah Millheiser, thank you for joining us here this morning. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure.